I'll get with Chris and Joel. We'll get the events team to sign that. We'll be ready to roll.
Scott Smith?
Hold on, somebody walked in.
Hey, Tom Broker, Tom Broker's Brokerage.
I think I know who you are.
I see you're a Michael Jackson fan too. Tee-hee.
This is actually Prince.
By the way, Guntersville, Alabama, beautiful. I can see why Forrest Gump was always raving about it. I've been hearing a lot about this True Network Advisors thing. I don't know if it's a multi-level marketing deal or a pyramid scheme, but either way, I'm open to it.
Tom, it's not multi-level marketing or a pyramid scheme. You know, True Network is a collaborative group of insurance agencies, employee benefit agencies, and we do leadership training and sales training and operational efficiencies. So we're fanatical about helping the people and the agencies grow and prosper.
Ah, so it's like a cult then.
It's not a cult.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to a cult. I actually joined one in my 20s. It was called CrossFit.
Let's start fresh. What gets you excited? Well, like what makes you want to jump out of the bed in the morning?
Well, back in the early 2000s, it was snorting pre-workout. But nowadays, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, so it's coffee and a cold plunge. Thanks, Joe Rogan.
Why would a company fire a good broker and hire you, Tom Broker?
Okay, let me tell you this. Here's how I win most of my business. It's something I call the sign and swap, right? So I send over an authorization to quote to a prospect, but instead, it's actually a broker of record letter. By the time they realize it, Tommy's already got the biz.
Are you being serious?
I'm as serious as an STD claim.
So, Tom, what areas in your agency do you feel need the most improvement?
Well, there's not many, but gun to my head, if I had a Tesla, it might actually help me with my agency's carbon footprint since, you know, the fire.
I'm sorry, the fire?
Oh, you don't know about the fire. A couple years ago, me and the boys at UTI Insurance snuck onto the owner's compound. We were doing the usual stuff, drinking, shooting ARs at empty propane tanks, you know. Turns out one of the propane tanks wasn't empty. Huge explosion, giant wildfire, and about 3,000 acres went up in flames.
3,000 acres?
I actually thought it was pretty cool. Department of Insurance didn't agree. Took away my license.
You're not practicing without a license, are you, Tom?
You know what, Scott? This is feeling a little one-sided. I got some questions for you.
What questions could you possibly have for me?
Well, for one, is it true, if I join True, that other True advisors can't take away my business? Say like a random example, Chris Hamilton?
Yes, actually true. But you know what, Tom? I'm not sensing a good fit here, and I hate to do this, but I'm actually going to have to ask you to leave my office.
Was it something I said?
It was almost everything you said.
Almost, so you're telling me there's a chance.
Just leave. Holy. Is that guy real? Zero chance he gets anywhere near True Network.
That went well. I mean, you heard it right there at the end. Pretty much left the door wide open for Tommy. So what I'm going to do next is show up at one of his True Network Advisors events, pretend like I already joined, and see if he notices.
Hey man, you can actually leave now?
Thanks again for inviting me. Probably should go.